Hey everybody, this is Dax, you are you, and I hope your hair looks better than mine does, and I hope you have more hair than I do. Yeah, bad hair day. Anyway, so this has been recommended to me over many months by many people, the Tutorial Tuesdays by Grace Vanderwaal. I'm probably going to call this one Funny Grace, is that what I call them? Funny Grace, yeah, Funny Grace. Number 6. I just took a quick peek and it looks like she's pretty funny. And evidently she does tutorials on just a number of things. I guess eating and music and stuff like that. I will find out. But as you know, I've been delving into the personality of Grace Vanderwaal because not only is she a genius when it comes to music, but she has two extraordinary sides to her otherwise, which is the Carol Burnett comical side, a natural born comic, and that frank, genuine, look you in the eye, even if you're an adult aspect to her personality. It's truly unique. So anyway, I thought we would do this. This is from December 2016 to January 2017 from what I read, which means it's right after she won AGT, and I think after she finished Perfectly Imperfect, her first EP actually. So anyway, this should be interesting. We should get that Grace voice, that raspy, losing my voice thing on this, I think. So what do you say? I'm gonna probably stop this several times just to laugh. I don't know. Anyway. So here we go. It looks like she's outside in New York or someplace. So here we go.
Hey guys, and welcome to Grace's cooking show. So today I'm going to show you how to make these quick, delicious guacamole sandwiches. So what you're going to need are some chips and...
I'm just going to stop it already. Just that vivacious, carefree personality of hers. And that face. I mean... She was pretty, obviously, when she was younger, but she grew in to be a beauty, as we all know. But in these early years, when she's 10, 11, 12, 13, there's something about her face that has that Carol Burnett sort of comical aspect to it. You just almost laugh when she gets into a mode, you know what I mean?
Guacamole, so I'm just going to take a big scoop of this delicious guacamole. It has the leaves in it. Now, I'm going to take...
Those leaves are called cilantro, darling. And that's my favorite part of the guacamole.
2 chips. Try to get the flatter ones. As you can see, I'm just going to... take the guacamole and put it on one of the chips. Spread that out, even strokes, and I'm just going to put the other chip on top.
A guacamole sandwich.
And voila! It's a great healthy snack to make for your kids after school. Oh, so yum!
Oh my God. Oh my God. You know, with her teeth being so separated back then, I mean all of them being very separated, and her eyes almost sort of being deep set and darker when she was younger, and her face not being sort of late teen formed and everything. She's just got that comical aspect to her face. When she's not singing, when she's singing, she doesn't have it. But when she gets out of that into a mode, it's just a natural born comic. Guacamole sandwiches. You know, I've been eating guacamole since I was a kid. I'm a Texas boy. I have never made a guacamole sandwich. So it took Grace Vanderwaal to teach me about, voila, a guacamole sandwich.
Hello and welcome to Tutorial Tuesday. Today, I'm going to show you how to properly eat a diner silver dollar pancake.
Properly.
Alright, so the first thing that you do is you take your pancake. Now, from the top it looks like there's no chocolate chips as you can see, but then bang! As you can see, they only drop it in the middle while they're cooking the pancakes. You just bite out the middle, and that's where all the chocolate chips were. And then you got all the chocolate chips. Thank you for watching.
So we've just been taught how to eat the chocolate chips out of silver dollar pancakes. Which, by the way, that's how I eat my pancakes. I don't eat the outsides of my pancakes, ever. My daughter gives me absolute hell about it. But yeah, I eat the middle, and then I pour enough syrup to drown Kentucky. And yeah.
It's Grace back again with another Tutorial Tuesday. Today, we are going to be learning how, well, this is a well-known life hack, but I'm going to be sharing it with the people who don't know about it. So, when you open up a Diet Coke can, or whatever can, and you take your straw, oftentimes it starts, okay, it's not doing that right now, but it starts to float out. So, what you do is you spin that, like, part, and you make it just enough so the straw can go through, but it's still tight.
Oh my gosh.
All right, maybe that's a little too tight.
That's a good tutorial.
And it stays in forever. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.
Bam! Her energy, her comic energy is great.
For this Tutorial Tuesday, I will show you how to play I Don't Know My Name on the ukulele. So, all you need is 4 chords throughout the entire song, and it's C.
I had to think about that. All you need is 4 chords for the entire song. I love how she forgets stuff. From what I've seen from comics, they're really scatterbrained, and I don't know if that aspect is what makes them so funny.
You're gonna put your finger on the 4th string, 3rd fret. And I apologize.
That's the 4th fret.
Slightly out of tune. Oh. And then F, which is the 3rd string, 1st fret, and 1st string, 2nd fret. All you have to do then is take your 1st finger off. So all you have is the 1st fret, 1st string, 2nd fret, which is A minor, and then G. And you're gonna put 2nd string, 2nd fret, and the 4th string, 2nd fret, and the 3rd string, 3rd fret. I don't know my name. I don't play by the rules of the game.
Is there anybody in the world more cute than Grace when she was 12 years old? Oh my goodness gracious. Just a simply spirit sprite. My gosh. Just happiness embodied. Embodied happiness is Grace Vanderwaal.
That's all you need to know. So, thank you so
Voice loss.
much for watching. Until next Tuesday. Hello everyone, and welcome to another Tutorial Tuesday. And this is like another life hack, like my last Tutorial Tuesday, I think, with the can. And so, what you're gonna do is, don't you hate it when you have a water bottle and your water is never ice cold, and then when you put ice in it, it always like gets in the way when you're like trying to drink it, and it's really annoying? Alright, well, here's the hack for today. So you're going to take your water bottle and you're going to fill it up with like 1/4 of the way with water, and you're going to put it in the freezer sideways so that it freezes like this. Oh my gosh, wait. Alright, if it doesn't open, alright, you're going to have to start a new one, Mom. I can't get it open. Okay, so if it doesn't open, you can like put it under hot water for a few seconds, and wha-bam, it should open. So then you're just going to fill it up with water like you normally would. And then, bam, your water will stay cold. And yeah, it's a great hack. So, there we go. Okay, sorry, I couldn't screw it on all the way.
Cold water.
Or this is bye.
That's so funny. I forgot to mention when this whole thing started that I think I got this from the Vanderwaals page. Gosh, I'm really sorry. I forgot where I got it. Or it could be her main page. But they said that on one of these Tutorial Tuesdays, it was actually done on a Monday because Grace thought it was Tuesday.
Today it's Tutorial Tuesday, and I'm going to show you how to train your dog to sit or spin. Frankie! I have no idea where Frankie is. Oh, I hear him coming.
She's going to teach Frankie how to do that?
So this older dog, his name is Girl. He already knows these tricks, so we can't do him. But Frankie is a puppy, and he's still... So you can use kibble in your hand, chicken, or training treats. I wouldn't recommend doing real treats because too many isn't good for your dog. So you're going to put it at their nose and go up, and this makes them sit down. Sit. Sit. And you just keep repeating that and saying sit as you do it.
I did not know that.
He's kind of learned it already, but sit. Then soon give him treats when he does it to the command. Frankie, sit. Good boy. And if you keep repeating this, he'll definitely, or she'll, definitely master it and know it really well. So, on to spin. Spin is really...
I just want to say how eloquent she is. You know, most kids who are 12 years old, they say, and, oh, what was I thinking, da, da, da. I mean, the one thing about Grace actually always is that she's just nonstop saying eloquently what's in her brain. It's really impressive.
Has like the same idea. You say spin as you're doing the motion. So spin, Frankie, spin. And you just keep repeating this, and soon they'll learn what it says using spin. Frankie, spin. Good boy. And do it when you give him treats, when you don't do it at all, or you do it just slightly. So, yeah, you're a good boy. So this is how, Girl, get over here. I'm sorry.
That voice.
This is how you do, you teach your dogs. This really can work for a lot of other tricks too. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and until next Tuesday, bye.
Or Monday.
Hey everybody, it's Olivia Vanderwaal, Grace Vanderwaal's sister. My sister is unable to do Tuesday tutorial today because she is very tired from a long day in the studio with Elvis Duran on the morning show. Check it out. Today, I'm going to be filling in her Tuesday tutorial with my tutorial on how to play the recorder. This is a rare instrument that
Okay, first of all, Olivia is just a lovely person. But do you notice the difference between the comfort that Grace just naturally has in front of a camera, and Olivia is reading the whole thing and sounds just very sort of stilted and staccato. But I think, nothing against Olivia. I mean, almost everybody I know is that way. If they don't have anything to read, they're or if they do have something to read, they read it and it sounds just kind of stilted. But so obviously nothing against Olivia. She's just super sweet. But this actually is a nice contrast to show how extraordinary Grace is in her just natural ability, comic ability, serious ability, music ability, expressive ability. Pretty impressive. Very impressive.
got from my 4th grade music class. You guys can learn with me how to play I Don't Know My Name on the recorder. So, we're going to start with a simple B. This is a B. This is an A. This is a G, F, E, D. But we don't need half those notes. So, you're going to play D, wait, no. You're going to play B, A, G, and then A, B, C, D, A, G. Okay. And if you want to get fancy, I'm not saying that you have to. This is just a bonus edition. You can always play it through your nose. But this is a rare edition that I taught myself. It's a very hard skill.
Is that her mom in the background? It sounds like it.
But I swear, anybody can learn it. Simply put the recorder up to your nose and blow.
It's Tina.
Okay, guys, thanks for watching my Tuesday tutorial. Peace out, Girl Scout. Till next time.
Guys, I know this is late, but happy, merry, whatever you say, Tutorial Tuesday. Alright, so today I have a straw and...
You notice the spontaneity? Just how happy, merry, Tutorial Tuesday? Just love her.
Some strawberries, and usually when you eat a strawberry, you cut off the top and even that white part, but that white part tastes just like the strawberry. So today I'm going to show you something that requires much less time and will savor the entire strawberry and not waste anything. Alright, so so basically you stick the straw through, and I already tested this out to make sure that it works, and then pop it through the top, and wha-bam.
Wha-bam.
Look at
Wow.
And then you didn't waste any of the strawberry. Before and after. Alright, so thank you. Eat your strawberries, so good for you. And I hope you enjoyed this Tutorial Tuesday.
Wow. Oh my gosh. I mean, she's just, I mean, you know, we've said it before. She's just a natural comic. The camera eats her up, and she eats up the camera. I mean, just, I think you could probably just put anything in front of Grace and she would just somehow see the humor in it. Like she did when she took the microphone for the news station when she was, I think, 12. It's just, I think it speaks to the lively sort of connection she has to reality. She's just connected all the time. Just connected all the time. Just everything. There's this energy to the universe, you know, that she's getting, and then she's immediately giving, and she's got there's no gatekeeper in her mind, you know, because like most people have a gatekeeper in their mind. I don't have much of one. I used to, but I don't really have much of one. But most people do have a gatekeeper. My daughter says I need to have a little bit of a gatekeeper. But Grace just doesn't have a gatekeeper. I mean, as we've seen in her interviews and even on stage, she says exactly what comes into her mind. And I think it says two things. One, she's so benevolent that she knows whatever she's going to say is not mean. It's never meant to be mean. It's just simply her expressing. I had a friend once who said that he stopped himself from saying things immediately because he was afraid, because he thought he was a little bit mean and would hurt people. And the thing with Grace, he got over that. But the thing with Grace is that she knows she's not being mean. She's being benevolent. She's just saying what's on her mind. And then when it comes to her humor, it's just Katie bar the doors. I mean, she's just going to say exactly what comes into her mind. And so I think that's one of the things that makes her so funny. So I think I am going to call this Funny Grace 6. Y'all, thanks to all of you who let me know about the Tutorial Tuesdays. And let me know what you think, and I'll catch you soon on the backside. Take care of yourselves. Bye now.